Well, this is interesting and a bit of TV history. Now, this building over here, this hotel, which is now a Jury's Inn, was the Crossroads Motel, which was a very, very popular uh, sort of series sitcom, I suppose you want to call it. It ran for about nearly 20 years, I think. And yeah, the frontage of this building was filmed as an introduction to it. Yeah, I'll put a bit of a link on. Anyway, we are going to Gloucester. Well, what can I say? This must be fate. I've just actually got off. Right outside the bus stop is a Thai restaurant. Happy days. Well, I'm just outside Market Square, and the Regal, what used to be the old cinema, is just over there. It's now a Witherspoon, so you just move around, so you can pretty much see it there. Yeah. So yeah, lots of interesting things happening here. Let's check out some more. Right, I'm just walking through King's Walk shopping centre. So it appears to have some really good places for shopping, without a doubt. But like most things, gonna have to try and see if I can get some food. Let's see what we can have. Here we have another shopping centre. It's good, isn't it? Well, if you like a bit of shopping, and a little bit later on, what we'll do is we're going to have a look at more historical part. And here you've got a lovely sort of open space, so I should imagine they probably do things in this space. But it's really quite acoustic when you think about it. So, anyway, Eastgate Market Hall. I found a market. Oh, I like markets, don't I? This is good. You can come here for all your herbs and spices and buy them individually. They've got quite a lot. They've got Caribbean spices, celery seeds, Rogon Josh, chili lemon. They've got quite a bit. So, well, looking on the chicken spices all mixed up together. That's really good. So, Eastgate Market Hall. Wasn't that very nice? And some nice apartments as well, overlooking the market. Now, this is an ideal, bit like for me where I'm actually living at the moment. I have a market close by. Well, this is remains of a Franciscan church, which was built in 1231. Interesting to find things like that. It was restored. It was closed as a monastery in about 1538, and then it was restored externally into basically what you see it now in around about 1977. So yeah, it's interesting. Always interesting to get on those little bits of history about places as well, isn't it? Priory Place. Can you imagine what it'd be like living in these apartments as well? Yeah, it's a bit niche, isn't it? Just here we have a bit of a meeting house, a place for worship for the Quakers. Well, here we are walking through College Court. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Got a couple of it's got a jewellery shop on the side there. There's a couple of nice places to actually come and eat here as well. And some very interesting architecture. And Buddha as well. Yeah, Buddha gets everywhere, doesn't he? Oh, wake up. Wake up. Absolutely everywhere. Yeah. Well, here we are outside the cathedral. Wow, what an amazing building. I will probably be looking in, but I don't know whether you can actually film in there, to be honest with you. But wow, yeah. Well, we're heading down to North Street now. Right down to the old docks. Now, in a way, when you think about it, it is a bit of a shame that this would have been full of ships and the docklands and these warehouses, which have now been turned into apartment blocks and probably offices and bars, and it would have been You know, if you'd gone here like 100 years ago, it would have been totally different from this. So you've even got a couple of barges on there as well. Still good though. Time to explore. And I think I see somewhere I can get some food over there. So I might. We'll see. We'll see. It's quite amazing seeing all these warehouses, and obviously you've got the Mariners Church there. Now, whether you know or whether you don't know, I do a bit of acting, and I was in a few episodes of Peaky Blinders, and we actually filmed down on Albert Dock down in Liverpool, and the same kind of thing where they had all the warehouses and everything else like that. But I was a bad character in that one. Well, the good thing is there's lots of places to actually come and have a look at. I mean, obviously you've got like the National Museum there that's open. You've got bars and restaurants, as you can see, just over the way there. And there is a lot to do, a lot to check out. So, you know, you can make up your mind what it is that you want to do, whether you want to come down here to the docks first, or to go and have a look around the town. But now I'm just going to continue looking around the docks. This is interesting. It's quite fascinating, really, to be honest. And it's always nice to see an old cutter. This is the cutter. This is called the Rathleen and May. What a lovely looking, what do you call it? Oh, it was a ship, but it's a cutter, isn't it? The Docklands area, you're actually surrounded by restaurants and bars and a few sort of like boutique shops. So you've got Bill's Breakfast Lunch and that diner over there. You've got the TGI Fridays over there, and you've got traditional pubs like the Goat Inn. I don't know whether you can see that if I can try and get that round, just over there, the Goat Inn. So we're going to investigate a little bit more. We're going to walk down there and see, yeah, there's stuff going on. And obviously got to stop off for some food now. It's been a while, I've been here for a while, and I haven't had any food yet, so. I'm now at Gloucester Quays, where we do have even more. There's a cinema there, there is more restaurants and more places to take the other half out, wine and dine, whatever it is you want to be doing. There's a Nando's. So, yeah, spoiled for choice. And like I said, there's a few sort of like boutiques, clothes stores. And I like this one with all the old sort of sewing machines in. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Just think how much time they must have actually spent collecting these, going around the country, possibly even all over the world. I mean, look at this one. Wow. Amazing. I don't know if you were aware, but we were actually down in Southampton when they had these kind of scooters as well. Yeah, interesting, very interesting. Yeah, so we're going to take a little walk down there now, see what's down there, then I will stop for some food. Well, here I am just relaxing in the sun. The sun's quite bright, it's over there, that's why I'm squinting, you see. And we're going to go to a Thai restaurant and have some food. And I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be good, because you know how much I love Thai food. Being the fact that I live there normally. So, yeah, let's chill. Well, I found my Thai restaurant and I have decided to have a singer, a large bottle of singer. It's really nice. I've ordered my food and now I think it's time to relax. Well, I must admit we've had a lovely relaxing time here, see that light? And it's time to get back, so let's travel.